world of YouTube. I didn't get to the Malaysia flight thing tonight, but I am getting to something very interesting. That a video once again, poof, pops up out of nowhere, giving me hints, giving me insight. Now it sucks. So my father, after I don't know how many goddamn years, he's collected books. Sad to say. One of them was a book from, I believe, 1982 or 1981 of Mount St. Helens. I was hoping a book, but sadly to say it's been sent to the trash. Sucks. But anyways, I wanted to talk about the Mount St. Helens, and I wanted that book so bad because I used to literally when I was a kid, not only did I used to go through the book of the King Philip War that was given to my father by a signed author, Sarah Encott Sears, a clearer shit. But he also had that book of Mount St. Helens. I mean, it was illustrated with pictures and the explosion and the ash and all kinds of pictures of that. But what caught my eye today, also of the video, and literally, and it does got to do with Native American Indians now, because like I said in all kinds of videos, and I do believe the Native Americans have been the ones who created Bigfoot. I think honestly they made that creature. And like in my previous videos of the Wachusett Triangle that I have made of my own, and literally have places not in the books, not, not on file in history, places that I've had feelings of and, literally known about for many, many years, have come up to be places of Native American dwellings. But not only that, have I been noticing that all these Indian dwellings, even the ones that are accounted for, that includes Mount Wachusett. Now Mount St. Helen, I'm for damn sure had Indian tribes around it. Because Indians back in the day used to go to mountains to send smoke signals to other tribes of communication. And Mount St. Helen was one very huge mountain. I mean, I'm sure you can see pictures of it up online. I'm sure you can see what it looked like before and after the explosion of the volcano. But what has really caught my eye in this story is that they literally have found Bigfoot bodies that were destroyed in the explosion. Now that fucking hot lava, you would think bones would disintegrate. But they must have been in a different part where they'd only got maybe like burned to death and not got into the full flow of the river of the volcano's heat. And that being said, and this being coming up now and stuff, is due to the fact that supposedly someone that was on site cleaning up all the animals that had died, which was deer and bear and stuff like that. That found 2 bodies of Sasquatch. Now that's not just like the Hoosac Tunnel. Hoosac is an Indian name for Forbidden Mountain, meaning that if you were a Native American, you just keep your ass off that mountain. And also Hoosac with the S-A-C at the end of it. It's kind of making me wonder what my name is because of Dutrasac. And so a lot of Native American things here. And like I said, a lot of Indian tribes used a lot of mountains. In the west, there was canyons. It was, cliffs of rocks and stuff like that. But here in the east, we used mountains. And that was right to send off smoke signals to other Indian tribes for warning or through the, or the threshold that the great Chief Metacom brought to the mountain of Mount Wachusett, using it as his threshold towards the white man. But that being said about Mount St. Helen, and now all this coming out, and the person, like I said, blew the whistle on it of what they discovered, but they took the bodies and further burned them to get any evidence out there. So, there could be things of this being a hoax. Someone telling a fucking tall tale. But all in all, I think you can't disclose anything because every Bigfoot sighting goes with the Indian dwellings leading to one thing. I think it was a creature made as right for keeping away of their sacred land. You know what I mean? And if this story is true, man, I wish I had the book to show you the illustrations, because them were just fresh off the print back then. And they were lit. I can't believe my father got rid of that book. Fucking sucks. But all in all, strange but true stories is who revealed this. I do have this person's page, I'm subscribed to it. I get the notifications, and he narrates stories like I narrate stuff or whatnot, and he takes other people's stories and speaks for them. So it's pretty good stuff. But when knowing what I know now and what I found out on my own, like I said, with the Indian dwellings, mountains, Bigfoot, I'm starting to believe that, really believe, and don't get me wrong, I'm starting to really become a huge true believer of all this. I've always been a little skeptical on the Bigfoot thing, but now I can't deny nor lie about anything I speak of now because of that fact, even having my own encounters. But then again, big balls of light and orbs and like portholes and stuff also bring skinwalkers, so I'm about to wonder if Bigfoot is actually in form of another skinwalker, but from the eastern side of the Indian tribes. Like the western side tribes have, of course, the wolf. And I'm about to wonder and imagine that if the eastern side made their own, heard about the skinwalkers, and made their own description, their own beast. So that's why. But then again, you've had Bigfoot's out in the west too, but all in all, all this stuff and ancient stuff, and it was formed all in all by all Native Americans throughout the United States. You know, I just, in my mind and in my soul, because I know now that I have parts of Native American in me, I'm feeling what this stuff really is, and I believe that I am just not just learning about it better, but getting to know what it really is meant for. And every time something comes up like this, just like the other article the other day and the TV shows and all this crazy shit that just appears to me, you know, I just can't. I mean, it's like, damn, the purpose of it all. So I mean, just to sit here and to think this all comes up randomly and things like this just happen to come about, and I'm just putting it in place to where it should be. Right, once again, as I sit out here and stare into the darkness, you know, but I wonder why all my life I just learned how to deal with the darkness, and now I could just fucking don't fear shit of the darkness. I understand it. I think I belong in this shit. And just love staring into this. Because your mind gets focused, your mind eliminates all kind of BS throughout your life. I mean, just a few minutes ago I was in the house and I gotta do all this paperwork again for the kid in school and his school lunch and this and that. It's like all this information that I said filled out last year, and they gotta fucking fill it out again. I gotta come out here and gather my thoughts. Oh my God, man. So I'm trying to get everything I can focused so I can get all this on documented and recorded. Because you know what? I'm just waiting for the right time and moment for me to blow up somewhere and literally have my time to where to go, where I need to be. Searching every goddamn part of this fucking United States and bringing alive of the stories that are just misplaced in my eyes. They need to be told correctly. And a lot of that stuff don't get done right. And a lot of people's dreams and visions, those and stories that I can relate to, because I have them just like them. And a lot of these people don't speak out. And I actually got a hold of the guy that told me about his experience with his fire alarm or smoke detectors and stuff going on in his house. And he thanked me for it, and I told him what he needed to do in cleansing the house. And that's if someone wants to do that. Me, on the other hand, I prefer to keep things around me so I can study them, observe them, watch them. But he thanked me, and hopefully I gave some help to somebody. I mean, that's what I want to do for this. And this is what I like to do for my channel. I want to give back, I want to help, I want to do what I can. Hell, if I can change the fucking world, I'll try to. Make it a better place to live. But you gotta start with history and figure it out before you can fix anything. And if people don't understand these skinwalkers and Bigfoots like I do, supposedly, a lot of evil thrives. But if you can learn to deal with evil and look it straight in its face, you can dominate anything, I think. So I just wanted to share that tonight. I'm going to get to that Malaysia flight Like I said, I have some thoughts and theories on that. I just cropped and photoed and darkened the map of it so you'll get a better view of it when I get it up. It looks good so I can explain what I think my thoughts and theories are on that. But like I said, there's a lot of unsolved mysteries here, boy. And damn, it just keeps coming up. Things just keep getting thrown in my face and phew. Like I said, I wish I had the money to just travel and unsolve some of these mysteries. Do my own investigations. Because, man, I just, boy, just tough. Fun tough. I'm falling behind on shit. Things are coming up not right. I really need to friggin' get out here in the darkness and start toying around with things so I can really make a difference. But anyways, thought I'd like to show you that Mount St. Helen. 1980 it blew up. And them stories come out. Like I say, I believe that Native Americans made Bigfoot. It's all coming, gathering up. And I think I might have looked up something on that said something, but I gotta look into that again about that. And where it's located. Because I guarantee that if I start fishing around on that place, you're going to find a lot of Native Americans around there. Tribes from the past. But, anyways, I'll get back inside, call it a night. I got a fucking busy thing tomorrow because I got all this bullshit I gotta do. Phone calls I gotta make. I just want to rip my hair out of my fucking head. Because, yeah, it's no time to do what I need to do. But mysteries are out there, and I'm one person that wants to try and solve some. But hopefully more information will come up on this. Let's see what else they say about this Bigfoot stuff. Because like I said, they tried covering it up and burning them bodies more so no one would find out. I don't know why. Because whoever did that, it could be a hoax. Because if you were the first one to find a friggin' Bigfoot body, and it's been saying it was a hoax all them many years before that from the 1930s, don't you think you'd want to be the first one to say, hey, I found fucking Bigfoot. Here it is. Not these people. Fucking idiots. But anyways, till that next video, please subscribe. I've noticed more subscribers coming up. I'm highly appreciating you all. I hope and try and keep everybody entertained. Like I said, I'm trying to get funded money too. But, that's another thing I gotta go over. This son of a bitchin' bastard, he got $7 grand out of fucking GoFundMe. And he murdered someone. Yeah, he murdered someone. And people felt sorry for him and raised money for him. I don't understand this world. I got a GoFundMe page and I'm trying to get money to raise so I can start doing my own kind of show here and bring people back into history, bring people to the paranormal, and bring people to believe things that are unknown to people that people think are fake. And yet, I don't get much off of that, and I haven't been on that for a while now. And I still haven't got but only $40 donation out of that, and a very special person gave me that money. A very special guy he is. I still highly appreciate it and still want to give back in thanks to him. Do my damnedest to give back to him what he's given me, whether it be a little to a lot. But I mean, other than that, when I find out people went and murdered someone and then people feel sorry for him because his wife's pregnant and gets away with bloody murder. He ain't in jail now. He ain't in custody. He's an illegal immigrant driving around doing what he wants. And I got a family struggling of 6, trying to do the best I can to get them through these hard times. And for my kids to ease some stress and pain that has gone on in the past 7 months. But even out there was a lot of just blow-ups. You know, we've been homeless 5 times. It's going on now. And all I want to do is do a better life for my kids than what I've ever had in my life. But to see people like this getting funded $7 grand for murdering somebody, what the fuck? It just leaves me to think and believe, why even live? Why should I even live? But I don't know. But don't let me take any of you down. Don't let me give you any ideas. Please subscribe. You will get a lot of good stuff out of here, I hope. I appreciate everything a fan does. If subscribe to me is a thing of the world. And if I do make it big, I swear to God, people that have subscribed to me, I'm going to do my best in my power to give back to you of what you've given me. That's a promise, and I don't make much promises. But if I do happen to make it big, I'm going to try and do what I can to help people out there in need. Till the next video, be safe, take care, and always believe. You never know what you're going to find out there in this mysterious world. And if I find it, I swear to God, I'm going to show it. And it ain't just going to be something, history in a book. It's going to be real life on video. That's what my accomplishments are.